the Mother series. I'd tell you my whole feelings about it, but if I did, we'd be here for hours, and I really don't have the time for that yet. But for this video, I'd like to make a very condensed version of my feelings and experiences with the games. Some parts might be a little disjointed because this is mostly a stream of consciousness type of thing. My first experience with the games started back in 2014, but I didn't actually start playing Earthbound until January 3rd, 2015 to be exact. The fact that I know down to the day should tell you how much this series means to me. I've heard little bits about it here and there, and since RPGs have always been my favorite genre, I was interested to know what it had in store for me. By the first enemy I encountered, I knew this would be a pretty wild ride. It had a lot of funny gags, endearing characters, fun enemy designs and music, and a story that really tugged at my heartstrings by the end. I finished the game on February 17th of the same year, and I knew in my heart that it was an experience to be treasured. My younger sibling had been watching me play it as well, which got them hooked on the series too. It was the second thing we could really bond over, the first thing being Gravity Falls, but that's a story for another video. I wasn't spoiled at all when it came to Gygus, surprisingly enough. When that final battle happened after Pokey released his true form, my younger sibling and I were absolutely shocked. Honestly, I didn't expect the game to go the route that it did with his dialogue and creepy imagery. I mean, yeah, sure, worse has been made, but after going on a 30-plus hour adventure that's mostly grounded in goofs and laughs, it can totally take you off guard. I don't have much to say about Mother 1, but it's definitely got a nice story. It's similar to Earthbound in the whole kid stopping an alien from destroying the world plot, but it's got its own unique points, which can get just as emotional as the other two games. It is a bit grindy though, which is stopping me from replaying it, but once I do, maybe I'll talk about Mother 1 in depth in the future. The idea of a bunch of kids coming of age while trying to save the world from an alien-induced apocalypse, as ridiculous as it sounds, it got to me emotionally. The themes of having to eventually let go of your childhood and grow up was something that I was going through myself at the time. I had just turned 14 the month prior and was in my first year of high school. I had to grow up. But it also taught me that just because you have to grow up doesn't mean that you have to let go of your childlike wonder. And in fact, keeping that spirit alive can get you through some tough spots in your life. These games were a huge reason why I started developing a story that hopefully I'll make into a comic one day. I might talk about that at some point too. But for now, as it's Mother 3's anniversary, I want to take the time to really talk about my thoughts and experiences with it, and how it's inspired me the most out of the three. Like I said earlier, Mother 1 and 2 did inspire me, but Mother 3 hit me in a way the other two didn't. The themes of tragedy and losing loved ones, to the corruption of a small society due to an opportunistic maniac and his army, it just feels so much darker and mature than Mother 1 and 2. I think it plays well to the fact that Lucas had to grow up fast in that 4-year time skip. He can't be older than 14, which was the same age I was when I played Mother 3. I'll be honest, I cried at the final battle. I mean, come on, who didn't? That last stretch to the final needle, and how the masked man's reveal was so nonchalant. Like, I'm sure you knew by that point that the masked man was Klaus, but it was all about the fact that no one wanted it to be true. And then the build-up to Klaus apologizing to his family in his last moments, Lucas pulling the final needle, and the cinematic of the world being destroyed as the dragon woke up from its slumber. I don't think I'll ever forget how I felt when I first experienced the game. Also, I just love how the ending is up for interpretation. Like, people have made a ton of theories on what they think happened at the end, ranging from more optimistic to more depressing. Personally, I'm more of the optimistic side. I think that Lucas's heart wished to have the world reborn, free from Porky and the Pigmask Army's influence for good. I mean, seriously, that kid really went through it. He deserves a break. Mother 3 taught me a lot about having kindness in the face of tragic events, and to stick together with the ones you care about the most. I want to incorporate those types of themes into my own creations. Having hope in the face of doubt, and growing from your past for the better. It's something that I myself am still trying to learn completely. I hope that one day I'll be able to affect people with my own art the same way the Mother series has affected me. I want to thank Starman.net and its forums for the help it's given me when I was stumped with parts of the games, wanted to talk to people and share my own art, or just browse through everyone's lovely creations and theories. It was a huge inspiration for me in my works, and I don't think I'd be where who I am without the site. Thank you to Shigesato Itoi and the teams behind the Mother series for creating such a wonderful trilogy. And thank you for watching to the end. I'm not sure when I'll make another video like this one, as it's my first time doing something like this, so let me know what I did well and what I could do to improve upon it in future videos. Thank you, and take care.